and anybody else who's paying attention. Great questions about brake action. It's probably the one of the firearms that I'm most familiar with. Um, I do a lot of sporting clays, and this is the weapon of choice for me. Uh, not only because the over under and it's shotgun, but look at the detail on some of these older um, shotguns. This is a 1970 Model 600 from Ithaca, which is really made by SKB in Japan. We can go over the details of that some other time, but when it comes to brake action, it's really all about this right here. Ready? Right? We open it up. That's called the brake. It breaks it. It looks like you're breaking it in half, right? And during that movement, there's some levers inside this action that compress the springs behind here, and the spring is right behind the firing pin, which is right there where my finger is. I know there's a glare. I'll try and get a picture in here in a minute. So brake action, here we go with loading, right? We just slide these, and these are snap caps. I always release the springs on my firing pins. I feel like it adds a lot of life. And so then we're going to close the action, and that's locking. I'll show you unlocking again here in a minute. So now we're locked, and then we're pointing in a safe direction outside now. So I'm going to remove the safety, and we're going to fire. You're going to hear a click. I'm going to switch to the other barrel, and then so the firing pin's been released and this weapon's fired. So now we want to unlock, and this one is what we call a side lock. Watch the little arm push out here. You see that guy? He's back in. Now he's getting pushed out. So that's why they call it a side lock. And it's all controlled by this little lever here. And so once we lock it, watch what happens to those little snap caps. That's ejection. All right. And so now we're back at kind of the starting point when it comes to the brake action.